Hello and welcome back to another week of Gunners Talk. Today it's only me, my ugly self and my ugly face. But today I will be doing a Q&A and I will also be opening the lines for people to jump on. Bit of a special one. Even though Arsenal disgustingly lost to Liverpool 3-0, which we will be discussing. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts on that are. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you join the membership if you haven't already. But after that, we'll do a little preview to these pagan Slavia Prague. And then after that, I will be opening up the lines and I'll do a live Q&A today. Anything Arsenal, or I'll even if you've got a question about me personally, don't make it too personal, but I'll even take any question today. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like the YouTube community really know me like that. You only see me on Twitter chatting bare hella shit. So I feel like, maybe if there's anyone who wants to ask me like real questions, I'm open to it. But yeah, I'll do a Q&A in a bit. But first, as much as I don't want to do it because of the disgrace, the absolute, Saturday I weren't angry about it because Saturday I had other news. I woke up and something happened. Just know I'm blessed. I've been blessed anyway. So regardless of the result that day, I wasn't going to be upset because of what happened to me earlier in the day. But it's 2 days gone now. I am now fuming at this fucking team, bro. I'm not being funny, yeah? I am not being funny. But if we're being real, if we play in any sort of inkling, sort of essence like that against Slavia Prague, I am telling you right now, we are losing. We're losing to this racist pagans, bro. Because that, from minute 1 to minute 94, 95, wherever the minute went to, we were outplayed in our own yard, bruv. They came to our yard and disrespected us. It was like someone coming into your yard for the first time, or for the couple of first time, one of your guys. But he's like, nah, bro, you can't tell me what to do. I'll do what I fucking want. A man goes in your fridge, gets out some fucking stuff, and he starts cooking. What the fuck? Bruh, these man went. But look, on the other side, where Liverpool, all due respect to Liverpool, because they did play well. That's the first time I've actually seen them play that well in a while, in a mad while. That is the first time. So, you know what? Big up to Liverpool. They actually play really well. But it's not the fact. Do you know what it is? You can look at it as, did they play really well? Because we were just shocking. We were just shockingly shit. I was expecting more from that game. Bruv, I said with chest, 3-1 Arsenal. I said it with chest. Do you know what? I'm never predicting Arsenal win again, fam. Because every time I do it, these man, it's like these man know I've done it, and they're like, fuck Cam, this pagan, always dissing us, so we're going to lose. I swear down, it's like, that's how it is, bro. But look, the Odegaard, poor. So I saw someone say they thought Leno was our best player. What? No. We had a discussion on the live. I had it with Ryan. If you're here, Ryan, I will be getting to the comments in a minute as well. Don't worry. But we had a discussion when we was on a live watch along. Could Leno have done better with that save? My personal opinion is it's a 50-50 one for me. Maybe you could have done better, but we don't know because we don't really know how powerful that header really was. But maybe he could have done better. But to be honest with you, there was not one standout performance, not one thing you can say from any of the team that was like, yeah. But every single player, I saw people saying, I see Zayn in the chat as well saying party, but even he was giving the ball away, bruv. Like, look, I can't call Xhaka out this week. He didn't play, but where this is why I have to defend him. Yeah, you can't call a player out when man's not even on the bench, bruv. Do you know what I mean, bruv? If he was on the bench, you'd be like, yeah, bruv, it was his persuasion being him on the bench. You can make some bullshit up, innit? But he wasn't even on the bench, bruv. So you can't even, bruv, give Xhaka anything this week. As much as I want to give that prick my mind, he wasn't in the team. But what happened? We saw Gabriel give the ball away. Was it for the second or third goal? But look, there's so much that happened in that game, yeah, that it's just, I don't want to discuss it. I know I have to, but I don't want to. It was embarrassing. I've not seen us play like that for like, all right, fair dues, yeah. That opening sort of 35 minutes against West Ham was the worst I've ever seen us play until Saturday. Because we play above. This team, yeah, this is what this team does to us. And do you know what's so scary now? I don't know why I'm getting so stressed, because as much as I don't want to say it, unless Stan decides to sell, we're about to come an irrelevant team anyway. I fucking hope we don't. But with the new FFP being abolished and all that, with the talks of it being abolished, bruv, we will not be able to compete with the likes of Chelsea or City. We're literally, the Premier League will literally, and this is no discredit in Liverpool or United or even I'm not even going to say Spurs, because I'll be honest with you, Spurs, I don't know why they've been put in this pedestal. But yeah, so no disrespect to United or Liverpool on this, but us three are all in the same boat in the sense with our owners. We've got American owners that don't really give a shit about the club itself. They're just content of making top four and making money. But the way City, but our league, as much as I don't want to see it happen, our league is about to turn into a two-horse league, just like your La Ligas. All right, fair enough. Atletico has been there and bouts, but it's not. But more seasons, it's either Real or Barca. Can't even say to Germany, because that's 9 times out of 10. Well, 10 times out of 10. 9.5 times out of 10 is Bayern. Do you know what I mean? With the odd one here and there, maybe Dortmund or Leipzig or, whatever. But the problem we've got now is if we don't sell, Stan, if you don't fucking sell, you're about to make Arsenal the most irrelevant club. And then there will be no point in us getting upset, because it will be a week in, week out. We will turn into a mid-table club. Because the demise in the last 4 years has been so bad. It's been, oh my, look, I'm going to get to the comments quick. I'm seeing everyone comment, oh my Lord, I see Bear Man on the comments, Travis Scott, me even. But we'll get to that overrated prick in a minute. Whoever is still supporting Aubameyang after this, you got 2 things to back instead of his performance. Had his bad Travis Scott impressions. Man was looking like the drug dealer again. Boy, he didn't even, no, that's what I'm saying. He looked like Travis Scott, but a B-Tech Travis Scott, bruv. I'm telling you, fam. This guy is a pagan, fam. Told you, overrated. But yeah, we don't know how long Tierney's out for as well. Jeez, fam, Travis Scott, he's burning the midnight oil like flawless. What we've been in the Fortnite game and playing for us. That's a sick one. We're getting linked to Hakimi, possibly that could deal could be. To be honest with you, but yeah, big up NM, big up Ryan. But oh yeah, also obviously big up Ravi, Zane, NB, and that's been in the chat as well. Big up yourself, Dooner Express. But yeah, man, like I'll get to more comments in a minute. But yeah, but like look, let's if we're being real about this, yeah. Is Arteta the right man? I don't know. Because I know we have to give him time. But what if that risk happens? We give him another season, yeah? Now, I'm not saying Arteta right, by the way, but say if that risk happens, we give him another full season by the end of by the time the end of this season, next season, we're in a worse place. I wouldn't say relegation, but in a worse place. Are we still going to give him time? Because that's when I'll be like, no, fuck that. He's taking us downhill. I'd rather fucking bring back Freddie Ljungberg, bro. I swear down. But yeah, no, look, I've got like I said, I've got to give credit where credit's due with Liverpool because they that was one of the best games I've seen him play in a hot minute. But like I said, can you say it was them performing really well, or was it just the fact that Arsenal were really shit that made it look better? I don't know. But man, what it is I'm just fucking pissed off here because this was a great chance, yeah. A great chance to make a statement. Just for that closing period of the season. Now, I wasn't saying we was possibly going to make top 6 or whatever, but just for that closing period, the last 9 games, it would have made it so nice for us because we'd be like, all right, cool, we've got one of the hardest teams out of the way now. But the way we bruv, I don't know, like, I can't even. See, I'm getting stressed at it, man. I'm getting so stressed at it. Just thinking about it's just fucking stressing me out, bro. But yeah, Aubameyang, B-Tech Travis Scott, bro. Where was he? What can someone tell me what he actually did in that game apart from just walk about looking like Travis Scott in Fortnite, bro? Not in real life, fam. In Fortnite, bro. If you actually see the video in Fortnite, so big up Travis Scott for that, by the way. But if you've seen the video in Fortnite, that concert he did, innit? That's what Aubameyang looked like. He was just walking about, bro. I swear down. What did he do? But what was the point of him being on the pitch? I don't see the point of him being on the pitch. Why is he even playing, bruv? I'd rather Lacazette. I know Lacazette didn't do fuck all himself, but I'd rather play Lacazette over Aubameyang right now because he brings more to the team. He might not score as many goals, even though he's got more goals than Uber this season. But he brings more to the team than what Aubameyang does. He can his hold-up play is decent. He can bring a player in. And he's got a decent pass on him. I wouldn't say the greatest, but he's got a decent pass on him. Aubameyang can't even pass it, bruv. If it's not 5 yards in front of him, he can't make that nice fucking switch ball or anything like that. He can't bring a player in. He can't hold up the ball. He's shit at holding up the ball. Once he runs past the player, if he takes more than 3 touches, bruv, just know bye-bye. He ain't scoring. There's nothing that he brings apart from goal scoring, as you can say. Like, I'll give him his flowers for what he done. Yeah, he has saved us. But I was having this debate on Twitter earlier, innit? Look, I give him his flowers. Yes, he has saved us. But I've seen this guy, yeah, miss sitters. And the fact is, I've seen Lacazette miss sitters. But the difference is, at least Lacazette gets him on fucking target. All right, fair enough. They're straight at the fucking keeper, but they're on target. This guy can't even get him on target, bro. I can't. Bruv, Aubameyang out. Uber out. bruv, I'm gonna start saying Uber out, bruv. I swear down, Uber out, bruv. We don't need him, bruv. He brings nothing to our team anymore, bruv. He's not even a decent captain, bruv. I'll be honest, I'd rather have Tierney as a captain. And let's hope Tierney doesn't. I saw it in the comment. I forgot who commented, but let's hope Tierney doesn't turn into another Jack Wilshere. Oh my God, I'm praying that don't happen, fam. But he's injured again. This. Oh yeah, by the way, I've just realised. Quill, I don't know if you are watching, but Quill, you won it, bruv. 8 points. We finished we only picked up 8 points from the last 6 games. So big up Quill. He said 8 points. So mad thing. 8 points from a possible 18, meaning we've dropped 10 points. I mean, to be honest, I already said 9. So, but this is the problem we have. We don't. There's no consistency in our fucking team, bro. This team actually pisses me off, bro. It's upsetting, bro. It's upsetting because it's just like, bro, how many more times do I have to say the same damn thing coming on the stream? It's like a fucking broken record, bro. And the funny thing is, imagine if I had started podcasting back when my guys wanted me to start this YouTube, which was like 2013. Imagine if I started then. You would have just seen me week in, week out say the same damn thing from Wenger Day, bro. We have too much of a big problem in the whole Arsenal circle. It's not just the team itself. It's the backroom staff. It's the hierarchy. Do you know what I mean? We have this big problem where they don't want to admit it, but they're making us a fucking bullshit team now. They've already made us a laughing stock. We've been a laughing stock. We've been at years and years and years. We're meme FC, bruv. People thought I was joking when I said, bruv, we're literally meme FC now, bruv. Because I'm seeing week in, week out, again, memes on Arsenal, bruv. We're not even banter FC, bruv. We're meme FC. And the way we played against Liverpool, bro, we don't even deserve meme FC, bruv. We don't even deserve FC, bruv. We don't deserve football club. We were shit. Shockingly shit. And like I said, if we was to play it like that, in any sort of way like that against Slavia Prague, I don't care. We're losing, fam. We're fucking losing, bro. Bro, now there's the pressure on us. And I know, the thing is, yeah, I know the whole country of rival fans are backing Arsenal right now for this game. So we need to win. But what happens if that's too much pressure and we fucking bottle it, fam? What's going to happen to Arsenal then? Oh my God, the fucking... bro, just know I'm logging off fucking social media for like 3 days, bro. I swear down. I don't see us going out. But I'm just saying, if we play like anything like how we played in the first half an hour against West Ham and the whole of that 90 minutes against Liverpool, we're not even going to get a goal, bruv. Which is a great segue for me to actually do a preview on Slavia Prague. So obviously on Thursday is the bare comments. Sorry, I'm getting to let me get to these comments. Leicester and Everton are catching up. They'll overtake us soon. Kroenke out. And do you know what pisses me off? Usmanov went to Everton. We could have had Usmanov. Big up, Cam. It is true. I know. I wish, Travis. Stan Kroenke is teething. Sell his ownership to Super Bowl. Yeah, he don't deserve to wear the Arsenal badge. You don't wear the Arsenal badge. You just don't deserve to be a fucking Arsenal owner, bro. I get what you're saying. Yeah, big up yourself. I thought it's just a Gabonese Salah. I said it for time. And Ryan, like I actually rate. Oh, don't tell me my Wi-Fi is about to start playing up, bro. I actually rate, Salah. So, but if you know Ryan from this channel, you know Ryan. Bruv, the way I see Aubameyang is the way he sees Salah. This league has always been two-team league from early, even as far as back as 80s. Bless Cams. Now, I mean, look, you can't really say that in the last sort of, I'd say 15, 12 years, you could have said look, the likes of fucking Leicester won it. Who saw Leicester winning it, bro? I mean, yeah, there was them periods where there was just two teams, like with the period where it was just United and Arsenal. Then it went to United and Chelsea. But then there was that period where anyone could have won it. Like the last sort of 10 years before City started to really dominate in the last couple of years, there was that period, there was that 5-6 year period where anyone could have fucking won it. It was so mad. But I get what you're saying. Ryan, we have Salah, then I'd rather have Salah. Jeez, fam, Travis Scott is burning the minute. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. We will look like an elegant. Oh, Bismillah. Oh, Bismillah. That's his new name, Abysmal Yang. Yes, Ravi. Yeah, goosebumps. Man made a tackle. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Man said the Gabonese Shay Log, fam. Put respect on Shay Log's name, fam. Female is turning out to be Donny van der Beek situation. I swear down, bro. Abysmal Yang and lack of threat. No, a lack of fraud. Fraud, not threat. Fraud. Can playing Aubameyang, like I said, also unbalances us, leaves us exposed. Defense. Yeah, I agree with that as well. If you're gonna play one, just play one of them. Like I said, I'd rather Laka right now. But if you're gonna play one, just play one. Don't play both. I get, all right, fair enough, Saka was injured, but you could have brought Martinelli in. But hey, I don't know, bro. Laka is a better all-round player than Uber, but just, yeah, that's it. That's Laka's big problem. At least Laka gives it 100. Yeah, bruv. Trust. After that game, I don't want to see Uber start, bruv. I really don't want to see him start. Man said Uber out. Yeah, bruv. Uber, and Obama blood clot fucking overrated pagan out. Hey, Cam, I hope you're having a good evening. I'm having a right evening, you know? I'm having a right evening. I'm still tired from work. Jack Daniels. But I need to get back in. I need to get back into this bloody fucking quick preview. And then in about 10 minutes, I'll open up the lines. And then I'll do a Q&A as well, man. But yeah, so getting on to Slavia Prague. Personally, this is now a perfect game for Martinelli to start. Will he start? Probably not. But Arteta needs to know. But you can't just depend on Saka and Emil Smith-Rowe. You've got another fucking star-studded talent there, but you're not playing him, bro. I don't get it. You made this big thing about him when he was injured. He's come back and you've not played him, bro. You played him a few times. That's it. Bro, I can't. But my personal opinion on the side, I think all the last two games aside, I believe that we will come out a better team, because I feel like going into this game, there's more of a intensity. There's more of a fucking reason to pummel these lot. Do you get what I'm saying? Not just beat them, pummel them. But aggregate score out of this world, fam. And that's not me exaggerating, fam. This is the bruv. And I know, I know for a fact every single rival fan is Arsenal fan that day against that team. And I will be doing a live watch along as well. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to fucking do it, innit? But I thought, you know what? I can't disappoint the fans because of a pagan team, bro. Because I want to see us absolutely capitulate this team from head to toe, bro. I want to see this team crumble, fam. Bro, you know when it comes to the second leg, just say, we forfeit. I'm not even joking, bro. It's mad, fam. Fuck that team, bro. I swear down. Cam, we're going to fuck it up. I can tell already. I can already tell. Don't say that, Isaiah, man. Don't say that. And to know there could be no Saka and Smith Rowe, I know, man. But this is what I'm saying. This is the perfect time to play Martinelli, bruv. Don't depend on Aubameyang and Lacazette because he's not going to do fuck all, bruv. Just know, if we start Uber and Lacazette, we're not winning that game. Or we're only winning like 1-0 if we're lucky. Cam, this is what you could get for saying Liverpool could beat us 4-0. Allow us, man. Not bad, isn't it? Uber blood clot. Even though the picture's Socrates, what one? What do you think about Matt from Football United TV? Bruv, don't, bruv. If it's the same Matt I'm thinking of, I don't know if it is, but if it's the same, bruv, don't mention him to me, bruv. Big up yourself. Hope you're good, Cam. We stop believing it. We stop being FC when we enter trust. We became Arsenal business. We became Arsenal Limited. Arsenal Limited. Why do these Indian people in this chat? They know nothing except coconut. But nah, allow less of that slander, mate. Less of that slander. We don't, bruv. No calling out people like that, bruv. Otherwise, I'll block you, bruv. Arsenal keep going for the Woolworths bargain bin players and wonder why they ain't progressing. Exactly, bruv. Exactly. You said Uber. Because, bruv, I don't want to even, bruv. Uber. Auba. However the fuck you say his name. Ow. We must win against Slavia Prague, but Arteta needs to think about mentality and the consistency. What I must say is Prague should have been kicked out due to the racist side. I've been saying it all the time. Why are they even in the fucking competition still? I don't know, innit? I would say, look, the way I put it down, yeah. Let me get into this, innit? I had said they should be kicked out. And one of two things should happen. Either progress Arsenal to the semi straight, but then I know there would have been an uproar with every other fan in the sense where I know they wouldn't have been upset because it's right for kicking Slavia Prague out. But then if Arsenal win it, you know that whole, oh yeah, but you never played one game, you know that. So I said, why don't you just replace them with Rangers? Replace them with Rangers. I would have done that. But, you know, UEFA corrupt themselves, so let's not get into it. But, yeah, man. Am I Arteta in? No. I might as well just start this Q&A. So, I'm going to start the Q&A. So, anyone who's got a question for me or about Arsenal, I'm going to put the lines up in a bit as well. But at the moment, anyone's got a question for me, anything you've wanted to ask me since you first saw me, or anything you've ever wanted to say, let me know. So I'll start with it. Are you Arteta in? I'm not in, but I'm not out. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing what he's doing in it. Yeah, I know about that. About fucking bullshit in it. I reckon that will happen. So, what was it? When I played football, I started off as a right winger, but then I gradually went into more of a central defensive midfield. Yeah, more of like I like to clamp in it. I'm one of them. I'm a clamper, bro. I win the ball, but I win your feet as well, motherfucker. Hey, listen, bye. You can't be saying that shit like that, bro. Allow that, bro. How do I block this guy, bro? Block you. Nah, man. Error code. I've even blocked. Cam, have you ever been a European way day? I haven't, you know. I actually haven't. I was meant to go to one, but this was years back. But something ended up happening. Something ended up happening near the end when I was. Oh, what happened? Oh God, it was years ago. This was years ago. Hold on. I'm gonna go let my. I'll be back. Just 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, but I haven't. No, I've been to an European. Obviously, I've been to a home game. I've been to, and I've been to. I've only been, believe it or not, I've only been to one Arsenal away game as well. I've been to bare home games. I've only ever been to one Arsenal game away, and that was to Tottenham. And I was in the box because my mum's a Tottenham fan, and I was in a Tottenham box, innit? But yeah, man, that's about it. I'm not even like that. Man, like Flawless in the building. Oh, my bad, Flawless. Did I block you, bro? I didn't even mean to block you. What the fuck? Flawless missed it. Bruv, my bad. Hey, I ain't blocked you about Flawless. I don't forget. Says Flawless. My bad, bro. I blocked the wrong guy. We got Flawless. Wait, did someone say block Flawless? Nah, bro, you can't block Flawless. Will Arsenal ever win a Champions League? Understand Conky? No. No. Flawless, I didn't block you, did I? Alright, cool, say no. Bro. I did Barcelona away 2012. Was that? Oh, that's a nice game, you know. I didn't mean to. I didn't. Oh, big up for the chat, but super chat, by the way. Arsenal beat United in. What is that? What you think? Arsenal going to beat United? Fair enough. I'm guessing this one's a fake you as well, bro. Come on, bro. Hey, mods, do your team, bro. Cam, what's your favorite Arsenal jersey? I'll be honest with you, yeah. My favorite Arsenal jersey ever was I would say this one. This is 100% my favorite Arsenal jersey. 2003-4 one. This crap. You know what I'm saying, bro? That was my favorite Arsenal jersey ever. But I like the JVC one as well. I already had the one. I only had one JVC one. I've lost it. Man said Arteta, Norwegian. Fair enough. Yeah, Cam, what's your favorite hybrid moment? My favorite hybrid moment. Oh, Oh, my favorite Highbury moment that I've personally been to, or sorry, do you know what? Do you mean that I've personally been to, or as in where Arsenal just played at Highbury? Because my personal one, I would say, was when we went. I think it was one of my first ever games. I remember it, and we beat Leicester 6-1, I believe. That was one of the first ones, and that was one of my favorite ones because big goals, bro. Oh my days, I saw Burkham on. Who is this? Hey, listen, by the way, yeah, listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't know who, bro. Cam, would you ever give an interview on AFTV? If they ordered me, I would. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. At Zills, what? I reckon that's a fake as well, bro. Why are you coming on this? They're bored people, bruv. They're bored, innit, bruv? Ronaldo smashing you, man. Best Highbury moment. That wasn't Highbury. Oh! Yeah, I've just realised the game you're talking about. I've just realised the game you're talking about. Do you know what game I thought you were talking about? The semi-final in the Champions League, man. Is there going to be a 72 Q&A? I don't know. I believe so. Yeah, I know. There's bare trolls, bruv. There's bare trolls. It's making me not want to open up the lines, bruv. Like, I know you trolls are going to come in there. Look, I'm not one of them to block you, but I will stick it on you. And then block you. Favorite player from a rival club? I can't lie. Ex-player Drogba, 100%. And I'm not just saying that because you're a Chelsea fan, but ex-player, I'd say Drogba. Right now, in the Premier League anyway, I'd say Drogba X. But right now, my favorite player, do you know what? Not including an Arsenal player, so I won't be biased. Oh yeah, you said from a rival club anyway. I would have to, you know what? Yeah, Son. And I know he's a Spurs guy, but Son. You get what I'm saying? I think he's a great player. Cam, did you watch any of the FA Cup finals for Arsenal at Wembley? Not, no, I never got the chance to. I never got the chance. Like, I was always too late. Like, I could never get the ticket in it. Like, that was one thing that upset me. That's one thing I haven't been to. Like, is an FA Cup. I would have loved to go into an FA Cup final, man. I would have loved to. And to be honest with you, it's not as hyped as it was like 10, 15 years ago, bro. But I remember like 10, 15 years ago, the way that FA Cup weekend in general was just a hype. It was just a mad hype. But now it's just like, FA Cup. But yeah, no, I haven't been to one. I would have liked to. Prime Alexis or Ozil? Alexis, 100%. 100%. Like, no disrespect to Ozil. Mind you, Prime Ozil. Ooh! Oh, that's a hard one. Cam, these man are hella bored. They need to fight. Yep, trust. Son, yeah. Believe it or not, Son. For me, it's Mahrez. That's fair enough. Arsenal, Glory Hole, FC. Glory Hole? You can't say Glory Hole. We've had no fucking glory, bro. Yeah, Son over Obama. Yeah, trust. I saw the 2017 final, worst final for me. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Did we beat you in that final? Was that the final we beat you in? And I'm not trying to troll you, but was that? Why do you guys have fake accounts of YouTubers? Trust me, bro. Oh my god, go away with these dumb. But yeah, I will open the lines for a bit. Yeah, like I said, you can ask me questions about myself if you want. Like that, you can always ask me questions about myself. I don't mind, innit? Like I will open the lines in a bit, but I'm not gonna open them for long because I can tell there's dumb trolls, bro. And me and trolls, I'm a troll myself, so you don't troll a troll because me as a troll will troll you. Favorite Enrico. Oh, you can't put that on me. There's so many, bro. There's so many. I would say my favorite ever Enrico. There's my top three. I'll do a top three in it, but not in a particular order. So my top three, I would say. All right, the goal against United, the volley, 100%. The run against Spurs, 100%. Even the run against Liverpool. I've got so many others on my mind. Oh my god. The one against Blackburn the season before he left, that was a banger. Oh my god. The one against United. Oh my god. This guy scored bangers. The one against West Ham. Oh my lord. I can't. There's too many. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, yeah. I remember that game now. Yeah. It wasn't blatant. It was a handball. Cam, it's crazy how your hair and beard grow so fast. Feel like you were a baby face weeks ago. I'm telling you. Do you know what it is, yeah? If the barbers were open, yeah, I normally get a trim every week to 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I'm normally, do you know what I mean? But it's Thierry when you go in 2012 was the best one. You talk, yeah, because that was what there was two of them. Talking the one against the Leeds, or you talking the one is it Sunderland? Oh, Ronaldo. You can't. But see, the problem that question has, yeah, is R9 was so good, but after that, bruv, he after like what 25, 26, that was it. You get what I'm saying? Like, bruv, like fuck them, bro. But I'd say Zidane in it. I'll go with Zidane because they're both ballers. I think he did, you know. The Adebayo versus Arsenal. What the City one, pagan, bro. JB, what's it like being a dad? Do you know what? Yeah, I love being a dad, innit? I love being a dad, innit? But it does have it. Oh my lord, it does has it. It has its. Oh my god, it's stressful. Put it that way. It's stressful, but I love it, innit? Because for me, when like when the going gets tough, sort of saying I'm feeling at my lowest and all that, I know I can always look at my son, and he's always smiling at me, and it just puts an automatic smile. It just warms me up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. It all depends, man. It's just the one thing I would say to anyone who is not a dad yet and who will be a dad in the future, yeah, don't leave. Doesn't matter what you and your girl go through at that point, if you break up or not, do not leave your son or daughter. Just don't leave. I'm not saying don't leave the house. I'm just saying don't like make sure, even if the girl is like, no, you make sure you're banging down on that door, proving that, bruv, I want to see my son, because there are girls out there that will use the son or daughter excuse, oh, you're not seeing it, and use it against you, innit? But luckily, I'm blessed. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't have that, but I know there are certain people out there that will do that. But yeah, I'll just say keep it 100. that's about it. Keep it 100. But yeah, nah, it's good, man. Open the lines. All right, I'll open the lines, yeah. Henry was the only player I've seen shot once against Leeds. 2012 made history remarkable. Yeah, true. Get them trust me, get them likes up. Will United win the Prem this season? You know. What's your prediction versus Arsenal Slavia Prague? Just hoping Arsenal don't disappoint us. I don't even want to predict, but oh yeah. By the way, yeah, that's a good one. I forgot to ask predictions for the Slavia Prague game as well. So Arden, you're a G for that. But yeah. Also, if you want to get in your predictions for the Slavia Prague game, let me know your predictions for that as well. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with 8-0 in it because they're pagans, in it. Cam, where did you and Jody first meet? Oh, bruv, we met years ago, fam. We met in college, fam. Believe it or not, 2011 or something like that. Yeah, man. We met bruv, in Barnet College. If you obviously you don't know anything. But Barnet College, that's where we met. Will Man City win the quadruple? I don't think they will, you know. I reckon they'll do another triple, but I see them bottling a cup. I don't know what one yet, but I see them bottling one. Maybe the FA Cup. No, maybe no. Tell a lie, because I see Chelsea winning the Champions League. So that's the one. R9 was the ultimate gunman. Every single one of his attacks. But trust me. Cam, do you plan on getting married anytime soon? Yes. I'm taking future dad tips from Cam. What a dad facts. Yeah, honestly, if you got any questions about it, I'll let everyone know, innit? Cam, I bet you're a great real dad. Big up for juggling. Yeah, come on. Love for that. Cam, you seem like a great dad, so big up to you. Love for that. Do you hate when Drogba gets compared to Henry? Do you know what? I can see the comparisons. I don't hate it. Look, as much as I hated Drogba when he used to play against Arsenal, innit? Because this guy, it wouldn't be just one goal. It was never just one goal. It was always two, bro. All I remember was him getting 2 goals against us every fucking game, bro. So when he was playing for Chop, I hated him the most. But as soon as he left, I was like, all right, cool. I can love him now. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I can see the comparisons. Me personally, I'm picking Henry over Drogba. But see where the one thing people, if you don't realize about Drogba, he was the best striker to play as a lone man, a one-man striker. He's the best at it. I've not seen anyone better at it, to be honest. Like, you can leave him up there by his ones and he will do bits, bruv, by himself, fam. Because he was strong, he had pace. Bruv, this guy was amazing. So you're going 1-1 Slavia Prague, 3-1 Slavia. $50 for the first leg, then we reach a century in the second. I will open up the lines a little bit, don't worry. I'm just getting to these comments. Chelsea to win Champions League for sure. Yeah, I generally think Chelsea will win it. 2-1 Slavia Prague. Took a lot for me to say that after that shit show against Liverpool. Yeah, this is from 8-0. What was the last Arsenal game you went to? Oh, fucking, I ain't been to an Arsenal game in a few years. What was the last one I went to? Oh, I can't remember. I seriously can't remember. It was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. All jokes aside, is Saka and these men still out 3-1 Slavia? Fair enough. I mean, 2-1 to us, by the way, against. Oh, all right, fair enough. Love Jody's joke. him and Cam was watching the Burnley game, and Jody said he put his £5 lifesavers on us. Yeah, Chad, he's a G. He's my guy, fam. Cam, how much time would Arteta have left if you was the owner, bruv? If I was the owner, but look, it's difficult. How many billions do I have to my name? And then I'll answer that as Paco. Cam, did you rate Adriano into Milan? I did, you know. Adriano's a baller, bruv. Adriano was a baller, bruv. Yeah, he had height, strength, bruv. I'm telling you, Drogba was. You can't say Drogba's overhyped. You cannot say Drogba. I will open up the lines soon. I'm just getting to these comments, honestly. I'm nearly at the end now. Shush Mustafa. Drogba scored 2. This guy always scoring it. 5-1 Arsenal will beat them like we lost against Bayern Munich back in 2020. We'll bun their flesh and make them reflect on it. Tell them, NM. Tell them, bruv. Then, chilling with a day with Jody and Camby, bruv. I'm telling you, this guy, you don't even need me there, bruv. This guy himself, he's a G, fam. He'll make you laugh, fam. Ronaldo divided. Man says 0.1 billion. So, bruv, I can't do fuck all. How much is that? $1 million? But that's not even enough. Dribble with the King final, yeah. I want to open up the lines for a bit, yeah? So it's in the chat. But listen, anyone that tries to troll or comes on some bullshit, I'll stick it on you and then I'll kick you off. I'm not one of them, innit? To kick you off, innit? I don't think we can do that last. Yeah, it's above. I'm telling Espaco, I'm telling you, yeah. 0.1 billion. At least give me like 10 billion, bro. Fucking hell, bro. Say on what we got. The first one here. We got NM. Welcome, NM. What are you saying, bro?
Man's good, innit? Man's good, man.
Yeah. How's your thoughts? We'll get your thoughts on the upcoming game to Slavia Prague.
Oh, Slavia Prague, fam. Are you serious? Oh,
yeah.
I said Slavia Prague will bond their flesh, fam. Will bond their flesh like they get teach the lesson, fam. Get me? Slavia Prague is just like Millwall, you know. It's just like Millwall, like all them racism stuff about all this, that. Yeah, we'll just tell them. Shh.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know what they are. I don't know. I bet Slavia Prague is like what in the bottom league, innit?
Now I don't even know where they are, but I know they're quite a big team in their own.
Yeah, big
league.
team that they're racist. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're racist. They're waste, man, bro.
Yeah,
they shouldn't even be here.
They should have been kicked out a long time ago.
Yeah, they should have been kicked.
They should have been kicked out, bro.
But they should have been kicked that same day, bro. But yeah, well, obviously, what's your thought? What was your thoughts on the Liverpool game as well, man?
You know what? I was fuming because of the 3-0 loss, but I just realized here that Mo Salah did deserve to get a praise, man. Mo Salah did like really good, and I don't know why Rayan was laundering off like Mo Salah because he thinks that Mo Salah is useless and that. But if you think about it, Mo Salah is like top quality.
Yeah. Sorry, no, go on.
Mo Salah is like top quality of Liverpool, like against he played in Egypt national team.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Like, I mean, if you know Ryan, you know he hates Mo Salah, innit? So
why does he hate?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's like asking why do I find Aubameyang overrated, innit? But I don't know, man. But you know what? Yeah, is there a question you want to ask me as well? Like, is there a personal question? Because obviously I've got, you know.
I think who are we playing against? Sheffield United. I think I'm playing in Sunday, innit? 11th of April.
I haven't even checked yet. I haven't even checked yet.
Yeah, but do you think Sheffield will blade us or something?
Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna wait till Thursday, see how we play Thursday, and then I'll give my little prediction. Then I mean, let's be honest, we should win, but
yeah, we're gonna win anyway.
The last 3 games, huh?
We're gonna win anyway, I think.
We should win, but I'm just saying, judging by the last 2 games, who fucking knows? But yeah, man, I love coming on, innit? I'll definitely have you on another show in the future, innit? But I'm gonna just keep it going because there's a few, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I love coming on, and obviously I'll definitely get you on another show soon, man.
Yeah, see that.
Yeah, say no, my guy. Oh no, wrong one. Oh shit. JB, Red Devil, what you saying, bro?
Oh, hey Cam, thanks for having me on, man.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. What you saying?
Yeah, so yeah, Europa League games are on Thursday, and I think with Slavia Prague, I would like to see them get knocked out because, like, what their player did against Rangers, that was disgusting with the racism. So yeah, it would be nice to see Arsenal like thrash them, knock them out, and yeah, I think if it was an Arsenal Villarreal semi-final, that'd be quite interesting. Just to see like Unai Emery like play against his,
I don't,
like
man.
have his
You know what
team
it is
like
with me? I
against
feel like
Arsenal.
Emery
Yeah.
would do us. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, that'd be quite funny. I can't lie.
Hey, MB, are you still there? By the way, I hope I pressed the wrong bloody button, bruv. I hope you're still there, bruv. Like not in the actual, sorry, not in the thing, but on the chat and that. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, sorry, go on. Sorry. So yeah, what's your thoughts on the actual game? Like, how do you see us doing
I
as a
think
United fan?
well, I think with Arsenal, well they'll obviously have to defend properly. They can't play like they did against Liverpool, because against Liverpool, like the defending was absolutely shocking. Like Gabriel, he was just sticking his leg out everywhere, and then he couldn't stop Salah. And yeah, your midfielders have to make sure that they keep hold of the ball, they don't give it away. Because Slavia Prague, they can be quite dangerous. They obviously knocked out Rangers and they knocked out Leicester. They're able to, which clearly shows they're able to beat good sides. So and yeah, I agree with what you said about starting Martinelli. I think you should give the youngster a chance, see what he can do. That's if Arteta is willing to give him a chance, because Aubameyang, he just hasn't been that good this season. Like I feel like since that FA Cup win, he's kind of living off that. And at times he's turned up, like he scored that hat trick against Leeds, and he scored against Benfica, I think, but he's just been very up and down. Like Laka, I think Lacazette at least shows a bit more like intent. He shows he shows a bit more desire to like try and get goals and put a shift in for the team. But if Arteta drops Lacazette and Aubameyang, puts them both on the bench, then I think that's like a real statement that.
Do you know what I'm gonna
I
do?
think,
Sorry, 1 minute. What I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm not gonna do it one by one. So Guna Express and Peanut, if you wanna come back on, I'm just gonna get everyone on because I've just realised this. Everyone's just gonna wait and they'll get bored in it. So if you two wanna come back on, and NM as well, if you wanna come back on, but NM, I don't know if I've done a madness or not, but I hope I haven't. But if you wanna come back on as well, just obviously hit the link. So what are you saying, Jay? You good, Jay?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's your outtakes on the Slavia Prague game?
I think every game's gonna be tough now, man, because as a Man United fan, I think the Europa League is gonna be very difficult. The reason being, the games are coming thick and fast in the Premier League, Europa League, Premier League, Europa League. It's gonna be a one-off game, man. Whoever goes in form, they win the competition. You never know with football.
Yeah, I hear that, man.
Yeah.
So what? Furthermore, how do you see yourselves doing?
United, it depends. With United, they could turn up and beat any team on their day, and they could turn up and play absolutely rubbish. We don't know. As Man United fans, each game is different.
Tactics, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tough now.
yeah,
With United,
exactly.
it
really
there's
depends on if our team turn up,
Yeah, the problem with United is there's no style of play. Like the games are boring now, and a lot of fans are getting to Ollie's back. But he has to be with football. He has to be entertaining, man. You have to be entertained. Football is an entertainment sport. If you're not entertained, eventually the casual fan. I'm a casual fan, so I watch the games. I don't really follow the. There's a lot of fans. The casual fans, basically, the casual fans will tune in every Saturday and expect to be entertained. If they're not entertained, then obviously after a month or 2 months, they're
It's
gonna say,
time as
yeah,
Time to go.
the famous Claude, R.I.P.
Yeah.
rest in
Claude.
peace, man.
It's
Yeah,
time
it's
to
cool.
go.
Yeah.
Claude is a
Time to
legend, man.
go. Yeah,
Claude is a
exactly.
legend.
Because
Yeah,
football
well,
now, I think football now is, there's a lot of big fan channels out there, and a lot of people follow the football fans. But the casual fans, 20 years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, you never had these big fan channels. People, when they watch football games, they don't care about this
they
injury,
actually
that
don't
injury.
care, but yeah, I get what you're
No,
saying. They don't care about the
they
game.
just want
They're
to watch
waiting for
good
the fan
football.
chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
90 minutes. If you're not entertained, and if the fans won't accept it after 2-3 months, you think, oh, bro, I'm bored.
No, but Audi did a good job, no? Like, he entertained, like, yesterday's match, innit? Or did you find it
Yeah.
boring?
The man, you know what? With Oli, man, it's not his fault because Man United for 8 years have been run like a joke, and you expect this man to come in within a year or two, fix the club. But he's done a good job. But he has to be a bit more entertaining, man. He has to improve
Yeah.
attackingly. Get the. I would, you know what? There's Haaland being mentioned with United. I don't want Haaland. My dream summer
Wait,
transfer.
what's wrong with Haaland?
No, but
No,
Haaland's great. But
yes,
we need
it's,
to
I don't
invest.
think it's Haaland. Is I think even if we did get Haaland,
Yeah,
like
who's gonna?
he'd struggle to score goals
Yeah,
because
that's
we
the
need the
problem.
midfielders
The
to
mid
provide the
and the
service for
defense.
him. Because at the moment our midfielders, well, then they don't have the creativity. Like we have Pogba that can do it, that can create the
But I
chances
think,
and stuff.
I think,
But like
this
it's
summer,
just yeah.
I think this summer, if you're smart, if
What's
the
saying,
football,
Chris?
if the football club is smart and savvy, as a United fan, my dream transfer window would be, I'll get a good central defender. I'll either get Kunde, Varane, or Ramos, whoever's available. I'll take them. CDM, I'll take Bissouma from Brighton. He's great, man. Bissouma's going to
Yeah,
be
but
good.
Zuma's good.
He's
Yeah,
quality.
Basum is quite good.
He's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
one
but
to pick
Zuma,
up. He's quality. He can, and you don't need to get Declan Rice for 70 million or Ndidi. Get Bissouma will cost you 25-30 million pounds, and then get Sancho, and that's it. Done.
Yeah, have to get Sancho.
That's
Absolutely.
it.
Like Man United have been crying out for a right winger for
Yeah,
so long.
we
We
need
haven't
that.
properly
man.
replaced Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, no, we're
It's
talking
been
at
so
10,
long. We need that
it's been
specialist
12
right
years.
winger that can. Because Sancho, he specializes in getting assists. He's so good at that and creating chances. That's what Man
Yeah.
United need if
But
they want to
Bissouma's
score
the
more
one, though.
goals.
Bissouma's the one.
Sorry, can I? Sorry,
Yeah.
let me just interrupt. What are you saying, Gunnar? Let me bring Gunnar Express into the channel as
ahead,
well. What are you
Gunnar.
saying, Gunnar Express? You good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on the Liverpool game anyway? Quickly.
What else needs to be said, man? Shocking. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
it's just a matter of there was no will to win that game. Like, from the beginning, it looked like we were playing for a draw, so we got what we deserved. But, yeah, man, Aubameyang, Leno, I thought was trash as well. They're all just getting worse by the week. That's the bad thing. Every week they're getting worse. So.
Yes,
And
man.
what about
Yes,
the
well,
upcoming game? What do you see about against Slavia Prague?
Well, I've been watching a lot of them recently, like to see how they play in that, and they're good, man. The way they beat Leicester and Rangers, like they just put pressure on you the whole time, and their striker's on form. He scored, I think, more goals than he has played games recently. So, yeah, we're gonna get, if we don't have a David Luiz in defence, I think we're gonna get bullied because we've seen Holding. He can't win a header against Diego Jota and Sterling. So when the big 6-foot Romanian guy's running at you, Holding's gonna shit himself.
what's happened
Oh,
with
God.
shit, man?
Just a quick question to the Arsenal guys. Do
Yeah.
you think your players have checked out of the project? Where on Saturday it looked like to me like they don't believe in this project. Do you think that they've checked out, saying, you know what, we don't really believe in this style of football. It's a bit boring. Do you think that Aubameyang doesn't really he doesn't believe in the project? Doesn't really fancy it.
To me,
Yeah, I'll let you take that.
Aubameyang is not it's not a problem to me, to be honest.
Nah, he's a problem, man.
I'd say some of them.
375,000 a week in not scoring goals. That's a problem.
Nah, some of them I think have. I mean, look, let's be honest. If the fans were there now, Arteta would have been gone months ago because that Villa 3-0 in the Burnley game, it'd have been done.
No, Arteta,
It was looking pretty bad for him a couple of months ago. Wasn't
Arteta
But-
was doing bad since Tottenham, but
No, yeah, I
I
know,
think
but I
Stan
think the
Kroenke-
fans would have put pressure on him.
listen, you need to think about Stan Kroenke. You know, he doesn't do
No,
nothing.
he's
I've been
no,
saying this for like
the
a
bigger
year
problem.
now.
The bigger problem is Kroenke, but my thing is this: the guy's not going to go. We have to realize that.
No.
The proposition
No, I
for the
swear.
Europa Super League has too much
Yeah.
money in it, so he's never
No,
going to
Dan-
sell to Dangote. He's not
No,
going to
Dan
sell.
Gomez is gonna come back. No, he's gonna like.
He's not going to
replace
sell.
Stan Kroenke.
Trust me, he's going to have to put in so much money, probably more than he's actually worth, because the proposition
What,
of
for
the
like
Europa
£1,000?
Super League is massive. Like the money that they're going to make from that is so big, and he's not going to sell yet. He's going to wait. But my question to Kroenke would be this: if you aren't going to sell because the Super League, Arsenal ain't going to be in the Super League, bro. Like we're shit. The likes of Leicester and Everton will be
that's
in
what
that
it
thing
doesn't
over
do.
us. So my question to Kroenke is just sell. Like we ain't going to be in the Super League
Like, who
under
you gonna
you.
sell?
So
Yeah.
Yeah, and why
Just-
would you
just
sell
bin it
if you're
off.
making but why in his position you gotta understand why would you sell if you're making money from Arsenal?
100%, he's not going to sell.
Yeah, it's
But
no point.
my
My
Well,
thing
this
is
is
this:
point.
if he's not going to
Doesn't make
sell,
sense.
then we need. I think we need a manager who's going to
It's like the
demand more.
Glazers. The Glazers
And I
will
just
never
don't
sell
see-
Man United.
Listen,
Oh my God.
listen,
The
listen,
Glazers
listen,
are
listen,
awful
listen.
owners.
I'm telling you right now. Thank God the money.
But you know that guy, he's worth 10 billion, but he's not gonna put the 10 billion into the Arsenal. He's
No,
What
listen,
exactly?
yeah, he's worth 10 billion right
Yeah.
now. His projects in the next 2 years are going to be worth 40 billion.
No.
So I'm not worried about this season. If we get him 2 seasons time, who
But
is Chelsea and Man City? We'll be up there as well.
do you think
There's
do you
one
guys
thing our
do you
clubs
guys
have in
think-
common is that we have terrible owners, Glazers and the Kroenkes. They
Yeah,
care
Yeah.
more
I'm
about the
saying it as
NFL
well,
games.
yeah. Liverpool, Arsenal, and United are all in the same.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but that's
100%.
wrong.
Liverpool
category.
This is a common myth. Kroenke doesn't care about his NFL team because they're just as shit. The Rams are
And
crap. They're
And the main
rubbish.
thing
Man.
is we all have
They
American
get
owners.
to the semis of the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, yeah, but they bottle it. They're exactly like Arsenal. They just bottle it every time. They go up against a team better than them and they just crumble. Like look at the Super Bowl final they were in a few years ago. They got mashed up by Brady. Like they're
Yeah.
crap.
That's the goal.
He can't
Yeah.
run a bit of sports franchise properly. His basketball team are one of the worst in the league. His hockey team's one of the worst in the league. The Colorado Rapids aren't great either. Like he can't run
Yeah.
a sports team.
Yeah. To be
Well, they are
honest
great.
though, like to be fair to Arsenal, I mean at least you guys like win the FA Cup, you know. I mean Spurs completely bottle it. Spurs like they get to a final or semi-final, then they lose that. But I mean at least you guys, you know, you win the FA Cup, but that's the only trophy you've won since 2004.
Yeah, I mean, I think partly to blame was Arsene Wenger as well. He cared about making money for the owners, but he never cared. Well, he cared about making money for the owners, and that was about it. He never really looked at the team because he was selling
gonna
all
get
the
that.
assets. He sold Man United, Robbie Van Persie. Robbie Van Persie won us the league that year. He sold us. He sold Nasri, Vieira, Henry, all of them. Ashley Cole. These are world class players, and he got rid of them, and he never replaced them. And
And
eventually-
Wenger, you know what Wenger's excuse was?
yeah,
I had to sell a world-class player a year so we didn't go into debt.
But why does he do that though? Like
yeah, that's the thing.
But can I get to this comment quick, Akin?
Yeah.
Saying Dangote has lost 5. Listen, do you know why he lost 5.4 billion, bruv? Because of the projects that he put his money into, which he's now completed. You know, he's got the biggest
Oil rig.
the biggest oil rig in Africa. He's got the biggest natural plantation of Africa. He's got the biggest concrete things of biggest concrete construction of in Africa. Bruv, this guy.
But how much is
No,
he
yeah, he could.
Arsenal?
Yeah, right now his estimate 10 billion net worth
Yeah.
might not be that right now.
Yeah.
Like I
That
said, in
is
2
shit. It'll
years'
shoot
time.
up though.
But
How
now in
much
2
would you
years' time,
invest
it's
in
going to shoot
Arsenal?
up.
That's the main
Arsenal,
question.
brother. Do you know what's so funny? I don't know if you know, but Stan Kroenke actually bought us for 500 million, $500 million.
Mhm.
So if Dangote, if it was a serious thing, or to be honest, any billionaire wants to take over Arsenal, if you was to put 3 billion on the table, knowing that Stan Kroenke has just lost, I think I read 1.6 billion in the last year because of this COVID thing. If you was to here's 3 billion, I'm thinking he's taking it.
No, I think he would as well if it was big enough. But then you
If you
have
think- if you
got to ask the
spring-
question:
is-
Is it worth doing that? Like, I know
Yeah, I
he's
don't
worth
think
loads
he
of
will.
money, Dangote, but my thing with this is with Dangote, he's an Arsenal fan, and people say that, but there's still no solid evidence that he'd come in and change us. He
Yeah.
could just come in and make us a little bit better, but not like title challenging better. But I think it's worth doing. In his point of view, it's worth doing it because he'll open up the Arsenal market to Africa. Like, we're quite big in China and stuff. He'll just like put that on halt and go mainstream Africa, and we'd be the biggest club in Africa by a mile. So, I mean, it could be good, you know what I mean? Like the money we'd get from all that, and obviously the fan base that we get in Africa would be lit. But again,
I think with Man United, I think a couple of years ago there was a takeover bid for us with Kingdom Sports, which is the king of Saudi Arabia. He wants to invest. They want to invest in businesses around the world, and they offered 4.1 billion to take over Man United. But I think the FA or something rejected it for some reason. But I think if someone's going to buy Man United, I think it's going to be the Saudis, because the Saudis want to really invest in sports entertainment.
In sports yeah.
Yeah.
It's like with Newcastle as well, because they almost had the Saudi takeover.
But they don't.
It didn't happen.
I think they want Man United because I think Man United is the biggest club, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and they want an asset.
Yeah.
And they want an asset on their books, and they want to own, because United's big worldwide, and they want to.
Yeah, exactly.
Even wider than
global
FIFA.
fan base, like fans all over the world, and it's just so annoying to see that the Glazers they take so much money out and
in
don't
dividends
get enough invested in. Exactly.
I hope so.
Yeah, like in
That's just some
dividends.
words about Arsenal.
With Arteta, what do you guys think? Do you guys think eventually he's gonna get the sack, or what's gonna happen there?
yeah.
And if he does get sacked, who replaces him?
weird.
Who replaces Arteta if he gets sacked?
No, not Pochettino, innit?
No. He will never leave PSG.
Yeah.
It'll probably only be Allegri, because he'll probably come for slightly cheap, because obviously he's not got a job right now, and then we're not going to go and buy out. We're not going to go and buy out a Carlo Ancelotti or like a Conte. Like, we're not going to go and buy their clause out and then put them on a contract. We're too stingy. So this is the thing.
You guys should have
Arteta
gone
out,
for
but I'm not
Allegri.
confident. I'm not confident.
You guys should have gone for Allegri before Arteta. That's the thing.
Troops has been saying it.
Allegri should have been the main choice after Emery was sacked. That's what should have happened.
Yeah, Troops has been saying it as well. He says that Allegri was good for Arsenal as well.
Allegri's a proven manager as well. He's been there. He's a proven
I'll
manager.
do that for you, bro. I'll do that for you.
That's singing Dangote.
Do you know the song Burner Boy? Dangote.
Dangote.
Yeah, bro, that's my album, bro.
Just Burner Boy.
Yeah, we could have got Carlo Ancelotti, but we didn't.
Oh yeah.
But
that's mad that he's at Everton.
With the Arteta appointment, I didn't understand that. I didn't know who made that appointment. I don't know what they based it on.
Who made it? Kroenke.
Yeah,
Kroenke, of course.
man.
Who else, bro? Kroenke is the one. Kroenke has not made any transfer or anything at all, fam. But he cares about Super Bowl. I don't know since when, bro.
But I was speaking to one of my mates on Saturday, and I was speaking. I think, man, I'm so happy with Oli. I will never want Arteta at my club. He's anti-football,
At least with Oli,
Oli,
there's been progression in the league. Like, okay,
but
fair enough. Arteta's won a cup, but still, you guys are in 10th. So it's not really progression. I mean, you might have won a cup. Okay, fair enough. But in the league, though, you've just.
But the football's boring.
You've gone
so
backwards.
Boring. That game on Saturday was absolutely. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Now, why do you have to be so defensive? And the Thomas Partey, when Arsenal got Thomas Partey, everyone was making song and dance. I'm thinking that's not the player you need, though. Why would you get? You got enough Thomas Partey at your club. Why not get someone like a attacking midfielder like a Owa? I think how you pronounce his name. I don't know. What's his name?
I think they wanted to sign him.
Yeah, Awa.
Awa, that's it. Yeah, Awa. He was the guy that was supposed to go to Arsenal, but then they got Thomas Partey. But Thomas Partey is not gonna. Yeah, like Ozil. The situation with Ozil was, he's gone now. I think Aubameyang's
Yeah.
next. I think he's gonna get rid of Aubameyang because he's on big wages.
But who's gonna replace Aubameyang though?
So, there is options out there. You can get someone like Ousmane Dembele, maybe.
Dembele.
Jesus
What,
Christ.
the one that plays for
Like,
Tottenham?
I can't see him
No.
leaving Barcelona
Barcelona.
for Arsenal though. I don't think he'd
Oh yeah,
do
he
that.
could be the good one.
But I think no. But he's been offered to Man United though, bro. Dembele.
Wait, he would be
Man
brought
United
in.
aren't
He
going
would
to
be
take
brought.
Dembele,
Wait,
like especially when we've got Mason Greenwood, because that's the thing. He
who
can
we
be coached to
replacing
be like
with
a number
Dembele?
9.
Aubameyang.
Oh no, Aubameyang. Well, for me, with Aubameyang,
I
his
don't see.
replacement. We already have his replacement in the club. His name's Martinelli. Like my thing with Martinelli is this: Arteta literally said a few days ago that he's the main future. Like he's the future plans for that number 9 position. So my question to Arteta is this: he's the main future for the number 9 position against Liverpool and number 9 in Lacazette and Aubameyang, who was on the left wing, were playing awfully. Why did you not bring Martinelli on earlier?
That's what Cam said as well, fam.
I think he's just for me. He's just a liar. Arteta just lies. He's got an ego that's bigger than his head, and he just tries to,
do you know what it is?
around it.
Do you know what it is? I never. Do you know what? I can. Do you know what? I can actually sort of agree with you on that because I'm starting to see through this bullshit now. It's like you fed us bullshit for so much and you've gassed us up so much, but there's no evidence whatsoever, not even close to being evidence of this team that you're trying to get.
Yeah.
This whole picture, you'll trust the process. What is it? What is your process? Making us fucking 12th, fam.
He
That's the process. Because if that's the process, then
He just uses.
we're gonna make 12.
You need to find the evidence, though. That's the
But he
thing.
uses a lot of buzzwords as well, like progression, stuff like that. I think
exactly.
I think the problem now with Arsenal, there's a lot of guys on the mainstream, the football, YouTube football scene, the fan channels that Arteta in. But the people that Arteta in, he's gonna damage the club very, very bad. They will back him until it's like the blind leading the blind. They're not seeing the damage he's doing to the club. They're just backing him for the sake of backing him. Sometimes you got to think, it's like a business. If you got a manager there who's not doing well and who's not making you money, but are you still going to back him? No, you're going to get someone else in.
Back him though? How could you back him if you
can't?
No, you can't. Like
the only thing you need to back Arteta. The only thing you can back Arteta is to bring Martinelli in because Martinelli has been improving. I'm not lying, man. He's been improving. Sorry.
Yeah, the lad needs more game time. He needs
I'll
to
be
be
honest
given
with you,
more more opportunity.
Look, I said it in a tweet, innit? After that Liverpool game. If Arsenal lose, and it's inedible, but if if Arsenal lose another game this season, I will be screaming Arteta out because after that loss. All right, no. Let me get more. Let me get more actually into detail. If we lose, but it's one of them, we were just so unlucky. It could have gone either way. It's just like, oh fuck, then it's different. But if we lose, like how we lost, like how we've been playing the last 2 games, all right, fair enough. Well, the first half an hour against West Ham, and that full 90 minutes against Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
But I'm telling you, Arteta needs to go, bro, because there's no. I don't see any process, fam. I've been trying to say no. I want to hold on till summer to get the season done. But, bruv, I didn't think it would be as bad as it was when I was saying this right now.
Yeah, it's mad. It's like Ollie gets so much disrespect. He gets called a PE teacher for being second.
And look, but
then like Arteta's in 10th. So. Yeah.
I mean, I always go in on Ollie every single game, but that's the nature of being a Man United manager. We're all, Ollie's always going to be under pressure no matter what because it's Man United and he doesn't have the credentials. But I think, I can see the process, and I'm gonna back this manager because he's got a second in the league.
He's not seeing it yet, Zayn. He's not seeing he's not seeing that he wants Arteta out yet. Unless if we lose another game, then maybe he'll scream Arteta out.
But no, if we lose a game like how we and in the dismal display we played against Liverpool, then yeah. Then I don't see.
You know what my thing with that is though.
He's
I only see us losing like that now because again I think we've got worse every single week. Like Leno at the beginning of the season and even like until very recently was one of the best players, like one of the best keepers in the league. And then recently he just gets worse and worse every week, making more mistakes. And I'm like, this has to be something to do with Arteta because there's no way for me a goalkeeper like that can go from making one mistake or like 2 a season to making that many in one game. That's not just the keeper having a bad run of form. That's mentality. That's something's gone wrong in the background where he's not happy.
Do you know who
he's doing it on purpose?
Yeah.
Do you know who I will try to get if it's possible? I'll try to get I'll get Brendan Rodgers. He's a
good manager.
He's a quality manager,
Yeah.
and you'll see.
He
he
won
can
trophies
develop
at Celtic,
youth.
didn't he?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he'll do. If Arsenal get Brendan Rodgers, I'll be worried, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be like, right,
You'll be worried.
He wasn't
Rodgers
too
is
bad at
quality.
Liverpool as well.
Yeah,
like,
Rodgers
he
is
almost
quality,
won
bro.
with them.
I seen what he's doing with Leicester.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Yeah, what he's doing to Leicester right now is
He's
mad.
done quite a good job there. Yeah.
And imagine him
You
at
know what,
Arsenal.
I would take him over Arteta right now.
Yeah.
I reckon he'll do better.
Yeah.
Even Sarri. I agree with
He's
that.
got more of a
Sarri,
CV than,
if Sarri had
Arteta,
enough time at Chelsea, Sarri's one of them managers that Arsenal give time. Obviously, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Yeah, 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
But
If Arsenal was to get something, I'm not saying we
turnover.
are. So anyone like JK and all of that, I know. I see you in the chats, innit? Yeah. I'm not saying we're gonna get Sarri. I'm just saying if Arsenal was to get Sarri and we was to give him that period, that 2-year period, in that 2 years, he would make us a better team with the players we've got anyway. But within that team, in that 2-year period, obviously he's going to be chopping and changing at the January transfer windows. The transfer windows. Yeah. Within 2 years, bruv, he's going to have the team he wants. And then it might not be the styly, lovely football that we see, what we're used to seeing Arsenal playing anyway. But it will be a team where we're not to be fucked with. And I'm not saying we're going to be title contenders or anything like that.
Yeah.
But the likes of Liverpool, United, City, they won't look at us like, oh, this should be a 3 points. They'll look at it like, fuck, this is going to be a tough game, bruv. Like, bruh, you know that sort of man. We don't have that mentality about Arsenal anymore.
No.
Like, other rival fans don't say, oh, this is going to be a tough game. They say we should be winning this.
Or at least get a point.
No. But most people say we should be winning.
Most games, yeah. If you look at the full, but what I was gonna say was Arteta was with the Aussie situation. We had the same situation with Pogba, but Ole handled that so well with Pogba. Like he banged him into the team, he put his arm around him, he kind of diffused the situation and didn't let it escalate. But with the Aussie situation, that escalated. It got so big where people were just going. It was like Aussie in, Aussie out, and all that. I mean, his management skill, I'm not so sure, man. And I see Aubameyang and him gonna fall out. I think. Trust me, that's the next one.
Maybe.
Just watch.
Yeah, he didn't look too happy when
if
he
you
left
look at
out of
Saturday,
the North London derby as well. Like
for being
he was
late or
completely
something.
left out of the squad for being late or something. And like when the camera panned to his face, he was just like really, really annoyed. Just not being
just
included.
sitting there. Yeah.
But I think with the Pogba situation, I think Ollie handled that really well.
Yeah.
Especially with his agent, Mina Raiola, with all his comments and everything. Like Ollie could have easily punished Pogba, kept just frozen him out of the squad, like what Arteta did to Özil. But I think he managed it really well. And Pogba's such a good player. Like you have to include him in the team because when he came, he improved us. Like against Milan, he made the difference with his goal.
I think with Man United, I think they're probably about 3 to 4 players away from challenging for the league. Not winning it, but challenge for it. At least challenging for it. Not winning.
Still quite a few players, isn't it?
Yeah, I think central defense. If they can get a central defender next to Harry Maguire, get CDM, a right winger, and if possible, maybe a striker, maybe a Icardi, you're gonna challenge Liverpool and City. You'll be there or thereabouts with that team. Because you got Bruno, Mason, Rashford, Martial. You got a good team there.
That's the
And the
thing, we've got
players.
Martial, and I don't want to get rid of him. I know some fans have said, "Oh, like he's
Nah,
really
you gotta keep
terrible. It's just
Martial.
sell him."
It
But like
happens.
he's a very good player. He's like his hold up
Martial's
play is quite
decent.
good, and yeah, he's a good
Martial's
player.
I mean, he's
decent.
he's better
I don't
than
want him to leave.
Lacazette, and everybody says he isn't, but well, he is. Like he is.
Yeah.
He's younger. He has more potential in terms of how he can grow.
Yeah.
And look at his overall game. I mean, yeah, he hasn't been great, but his overall game's better than Lacazette.
Yeah.
I mean, United
Yes.
this season up to January, February time were in a title race. But obviously, City pulled away because they're the best team in the league. But United were kind of pushing them. But then obviously we ran out of gas because we just ran out of gas. And I think those 3-4
Too many
players,
draws.
Sancho would make it. I mean, I would love to get Sancho. Even Usman Dembele, I'll take him. But I would love to have Sancho in my team.
Yeah, definitely.
Sancho's
I think
quality.
Sancho should be the priority over Haaland.
Yeah. I don't want
Definitely.
Haaland.
And
I
I don't
think-
think Haaland's going to come to United either.
You know what? Big up Flawless as well, yeah, because I was having this discussion with Flawless, innit? He doesn't think, yeah, Haaland should be deserving of the flowers that he's been given, but I think in his defense but he hasn't seen a lot of Haaland. I think that's his
Yeah, I haven't either.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's one thing we need to. I get the hype. I get where he's coming from, so I get the hype about Haaland. I do.
Yeah.
I really do. But I don't want him to become another player where we're putting the pressure at. Mbappe had this pressure. He got past it.
Yeah, Mbappe, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? There's certain players that get this pressure, yeah, and for about 2 years, that 2 critical years from like 19, 20, 21, whatever the age is, the amount of pressure on their shoulders, I would say 80% of them players end up failing.
Yeah.
But Mbappe is one of them where he's had the pressure and he's got through it.
Yeah.
Now
He's
it's easier for him now. Whereas Haaland is just about to go into that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we need to see if Haaland's going to come out like Mbappe before we end up saying, because there's already been them talks, Haaland versus Mbappe is the new Messi versus Ronaldo.
No, I want to.
It is very
Hold up,
easy
wait a
to get
minute.
carried away. Like,
Give it a couple
especially
more
when you see
years.
the goals.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Mbappe, when I look at Mbappe, I just see that nothing phases him. He's a once in a generational talent. He's amazing, Mbappe.
Mbappe's like a road runner.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like a
amazing.
road runner when it comes
He's
to like
rapid, so fast.
I've never seen a player that fast, and the way he
crazy.
destroyed
Yeah.
Barcelona it's going to be the way he's going. He could be. I mean, he's won the World Cup at 19 or 18.
Yeah, 19 years old.
Yeah, who does that? Who has done that in world football? No one.
Like Pele's the only one, like the only other teenager
the
that's won a
second
World
one.
Cup as a teenager. Yeah.
A bit off topic, but I don't rate Pele. Just saying, like the guy's great, but I'm sorry.
I think
First
Maradona
off,
was better than him.
No
Yeah.
one knows how good you actually were because you were in that football era where like
Yeah.
And
there
he had-
just was no television.
He never played in Europe as well. Whereas
Well,
Maradona
it's
did.
not. It's not
Maradona
even
did
that.
as
It's
well.
not even that because like back then
I
there
like
wasn't
that.
really
I like
a Europe. But for me, like he's lied constantly. We know he has. So how do we even know that he scored
The
100
thing,
goals?
Yeah,
the
about
thing
his
with
goals.
Pele, the thing with Pele was in a great Brazilian team. He had great players around him.
Yeah, he was.
The thing with Maradona, he won the World Cup by himself.
Exactly,
Maradona,
single-handedly.
He's a
Yeah,
legend.
Maradona's a great.
He's a cheating twat. But yeah, I love
Absolutely.
him.
Yeah,
He's a great
yeah.
player.
Yeah, of course.
He's
But
He's a
then
cheating twat.
again, like a lot of the like best players in the world have cheated. Like Henry has
100%.
cheated. Messi's
100%.
cheated as well.
Look, if you
Salah,
can get away
he
with
dives
it,
all the
if you can
time.
get away with it, you do
Yeah,
it. innit?
exactly,
Like,
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, even Perez dived in the Invincible season.
Lacazette
when I
dives.
was- Yeah, like
Yeah, I mean, I think-
Ronaldo, like a lot
dives,
of players dives.
Yeah, I mean, once I think I remember like David Beckham was one of my probably one of my most famous favorite player. But once you touch him, he's going down no matter what, and that's just
Yeah.
Beckham, innit? But that's part of the game. It's not cheating. He's only
can
cheating if you get caught.
It's being
I say one
tactical. It's
thing?
like
The-
if the ref's not looking, then just like try and get the other person sent off or whatever. Like do
Can
whatever
I
you
just say
can to
one
be
thing
in
to this comment?
an advantage. So,
I get your point. I do get your
That's
point. I
how
do get your
great
point.
the player you never watch.
I think he's talking about flawless with Haaland, because obviously I joke about it. But There was a stat I saw in it. Yeah, regardless if you watch him or not, it's an impressive stat to see. 49 games, 49 goals, and 9 assists. If you're going off just by stats,
Yeah.
fair
But the
enough.
problem,
I get your point. I do get your point.
but the problem with the German league is German league. They always like German league. You can score from the halfway line. That's how open the defense is and how high line they play. In the English league, if he does come to the English league, he's not gonna get that space with Brighton, West Brom, and all that. Like Lewis Dunk and Ben White, they're gonna be marking him all game. He's gonna probably get 1 chance a game, 2 chances a game. That's it. It's not that easy at English league. I'm telling you, this is a different level.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. I never watched Maradona. I only caught the back end.
Maradona's a
You see
legend.
clips of him. There's so many clips of him, and there's the documentary about Maradona as well.
I saw Maradona
Man.
'94. I was a kid then. I saw Maradona '94, so I catched him in his end of his career. But what I've heard of him,
You could be right, you know.
but what I've heard of him is he was the greatest. Like Maradona
He
did
is.
things in the football that no one could do.
And then he
Him
went to
and
Napoli.
Mbappe are on the
Napoli had
same
never
level.
won a title, and then like he came
I
and then
think
he won them their
yeah.
first title.
Like
so-
who does that?
He was
No.
amazing.
Oh, someone's getting someone's got a bit of a backfeed there with the phone. But yeah, no, obviously. Do you know what? Tonight's been a good night.
He's been a good night, man.
I respect all of you for coming on.
I much appreciate. Thank you for having us. Thank you for
Yeah,
having
thanks
us.
for having us on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Obviously,
Appreciate
I will go to each and every one of you if you want to just shout out where you can, if you want to be found on social media or anything. So before we go, last and not least, I want real predictions on this Arsenal Slavia Prague game.
5-1.
Aggregate score.
Jeez.
I said it. 5-1.
No, I'm talking aggregate score. So over the 2 legs.
What if Slavia Prague can beat us? Like.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that.
Wasn't Slavia Prague that beat Spurs, right? They beat
Don't
Spurs,
say
right?
that. No,
No,
they beat
Dynamo-
Leicester and Rangers.
Okay.
Rhubarb, innit?
Slavia Prague, I'm telling you, if we beat Slavia Prague, it would be a praise. It would
So
be a praise.
what's your prediction over the 2 legs? What do you see the aggregate score being?
Like
I
said
think it'll
in
be
the comments.
2-1. 2-1 Arsenal. I think they'll do it. They'll just edge it overall. I think.
I'm saying 3-1 Arsenal. I think Arsenal will just have enough in the tank. I think he'll get them fired up. And I think he'll get a response out of them. 3-1 Arsenal. I think they have to win that to get the Champions League. He knows it, and the club knows it, the board knows it. If he doesn't get Champions League, he's going to get sacked. So,
Well, the board probably don't because they don't really give a shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
what you mean.
but the fans are. If he can win Europa League, he's in the job. So he knows his job is guaranteed. So I'm going to go 3-1 Arsenal.
Well, I hope Man United win the Europa League. I don't want Arsenal winning it.
What about you, Gunnar Express?
It has 0-0 written all over it, and then penalties, and then we'll lose the penalties because that's just like it has
Don't
that
say
written on
that.
it.
Don't say
God.
that.
But-
Penalty shootout. God.
I'm gonna go.
No goals whatsoever.
Stop
Bro,
doing
it has
that,
it.
man.
No, Kev, it has
If
it
you
written all
guys
over
get
it
through, who
though.
do you play?
Because
Villarreal.
oh,
I have a
Zagreb,
video,
yeah.
Roma. Is it Roma?
That would be a
Unai
great
Emery.
Zagreb.
Emery versus Arsenal. That's going to be a great game. Emery
I think no. The reason why I
That's
say
got to
0-0,
happen. That's just got to
Yeah.
happen.
The reason why I say 0-0 is because I just see him playing Aubameyang and Lacazette again together, and they're just going to miss chances because this guy doesn't change his tactics or anything. He's so again, I think he has an ego where he doesn't want to admit he's wrong. But on a real like, I'll go 3-0 Arsenal because we've got to win for more than one reason. But we said that for the Liverpool game, just saying, and we still didn't win. So
I'm gonna go with.
You said
And
8-0.
people are gonna laugh at me, innit? Because you didn't think I'm trolling. If we don't win at least 10-0 on aggregate,
10-0 aggregate. What?
Can I also I know we're
Oh,
doing
I love
after
you, Cameron.
predictions. Can I get also this prediction for City and the Liverpool game? What's your prediction for that game?
4-0 City.
City will
Who's
destroy
at
them.
home?
I think it'll be 3-1 City. Yeah.
Who's at home?
I think City tomorrow. I think it is.
It's City, yeah, City.
If City is at home,
Yeah.
it's going to be a closer game than what you think.
Yeah, Liverpool are playing away against Real Madrid.
Liverpool away this season has been banging. It's just been at home.
I think Real Madrid will win, though.
I think Real are going to beat them.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Champions League? Oh, sorry, I thought.
Yeah.
This game I'm getting tired, bro. I'm thinking.
Yeah, the competition we want our clubs to be in. Eventually.
Yeah, that's the
Champions
It's been so long.
Liverpool will win the
us
Champions
Arsenal fans, anyway, it's been like 4 years now, so it's been long for us.
No, man, Champions League's overrated. Europa League's better. What are you talking about?
Like, trust me, yeah. Liverpool will win their Champions League game because they don't have Ramos, which is, and I'm not just saying that because it's the last thing. Like, on a genuine, they don't have Ramos, and Jota. That guy is a baller, and he's just gonna. I just see him coming alive.
Yeah,
he's gonna want that more than anyone.
He's very good. Yeah.
I think personally, that's gonna be a close game, the Real game, because if Benzema turns up, he could, with that defense, he could get at them. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
It should be a good game.
Yeah, it has another 0-0 written all over it.
I'd love to see Haaland scoring.
If we're doing City and Liverpool, we might as well quickly comment on the Chelsea one as well. Me personally, I think win the Champions League.
Chelsea Porto.
2-0 Chelsea.
Yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. I'm gonna go 2-0
Chelsea.
I think it'll be. I think it's close, because Porto are good, man. But yeah, Chelsea will win.
I mean, in West Brom they scored 5 against Chelsea.
What about PSG Bayern? What about that one?
Bayern, bro. Bayern.
No, PSG. I've got PSG.
No, I'm not hearing this
PSG.
PSG.
I think Bayern will do it. I think
PSG.
Shut up.
PSG are shit, man.
Nice.
They got slapped up by Lille.
Listen to this. Mbappe will kill Bayern.
Yeah.
No, not happening.
Come on, man. You can't.
I watch
Bayern.
I watch Bayern every single week, and I've seen the recent PSG games. They're getting
but you're forgetting they don't have.
But they beat Leipzig on the weekend without Lewandowski.
Muller,
they beat
that guy Muller, Ask
Muller.
Any Bayern fan, will tell you Muller does more for that team than Lewandowski because
Muller. I'd love Muller.
Yeah, but I think Bayern will beat PSG. Yeah.
Listen, boys, it's been a pleasurable night. I'm sorry, I am getting so tired, bruv. But yeah, no. What I'll do is what I'd quickly do is, and everyone that's been in the chat as well, big up yourselves. Like I said, if you haven't liked the fucking video already, make sure you've liked.
Like it, guys.
Yeah, innit? Like
the video.
It's free, man. It's
free to like. It's free to subscribe. All right, the membership might cost you £1 or £2. What's £1 or £2, bruv?
You get a bargain as well.
Big up everyone that come on live tonight, and big up everyone in the chat. I'll first go to, if you wanna, I'll go to JB Red Devil. Do you wanna tell everyone where they can find you?
Yeah, so I'm on Twitter, J Red Devils United. That's where you'll find me on Twitter. Yeah, I'm just mainly on Twitter, and you'll find me there. And...
What about you, Jay?
Nah, but I'm not too brave to be on Twitter or YouTube or anything like that. I'm just a casual fan. I just enjoy the content.
Find him in the chats.
Yeah, you can find me in the chats.
What about you, NM?
To be honest, I'm not really that active on Twitter, innit? But it's NM_AFC on Twitter, and also NMAFC in my channel, because I've got 2 subscribers already. But if people wanna follow me, you can follow me on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Yeah, cool. And I got Instagram as well. Cam, I think you followed me on Instagram, I think.
Yeah.
Yes,
NM.
Yeah, NM_02. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's all.
Last but not least, Gooner Express. Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, I've got a little channel myself, man. Just the Gooner Express on YouTube, so go check that out. Subscribe to that after you subscribe to Sarcasm City, obviously. And then on Twitter and Instagram, just at Gooner Express _.
You do a whole thing for me. You already know where you can find me. You can find me here on my channel, or you can find me here on Sarcasm City TV channel every Monday with the Gunners Talk. and I pop up in other podcasts as well. Big up for everyone that's come on live tonight. Big up to everyone that's been in the chat as well.
Thanks for having us, mate.
All love for tonight, and
Thanks
let's
a lot.
hope we do the business on Thursday. I don't even know who we're playing on. It is Sheffield United, isn't it?
Sheffield United, yeah.
Sheffield United.
Yeah. So we didn't even do a little preview, but you know what? I don't even want to do it unless we. It is what it is. Let's just do Thursday first, innit? But yeah, no. Big up to everyone.